Bro, I'm still diving back at it again. So, I wanted to do this video today because I passed by a flea market and I saw a lady who's over there and she had a lot of jewelry. And I was looking at it and she also had some laptops. And she wanted 50 bucks for the laptops, but they had no battery and no charger for it to even plug it in to test it. So I was like, no. And I looked at the jewelry and I picked up a piece and I said, hey, can I, we had a long conversation, probably about like 20 minutes. And so I picked up this ring because I said I wanted to get something for my mom. She was like, okay. And I said, well, I'll go ahead and give you $1 for a necklace. And she was like, okay. So I was like, oh, shoot, I'm going to take another necklace and I'll give you another $1 for it. All right. So all in all, I got this ring here. Okay. This ring that I'm actually holding up, I got this ring for free. I'm going to see if I can put it on a pen for you right now. Okay. So this ring here, okay, is some jewelry that she got there, which is very, very nice. Now, what it is, it's a 14 karat solid ring, okay? This is something that some jewelers actually do. Now, there is marking inside of it. Yeah, there is marking inside of it right now, so it's a nice little 14 karat thing. Now, again, I got this for free, okay? Now, most of you are saying, dude, it's 14 karat, it's low quality. Yes, I understand that. You're absolutely right. But it's still 14 karat. Now, a 14 karat solid ring, depending on the weight, would have something. So if I look at this, it's probably only about 2 grams, okay? Which is 1 gram, 24 karat. 1 gram, 24 karat, something like this, without a premium as it stands, it's probably about 60 bucks. Okay. Now, if you want to bring it to a jeweler, he's going to charge you the different one on that right there. So again, I was able to get this for free just going to a little flea market there. Okay. Now, the good part is what I also saw is that she actually had this here. Now, these are just necklaces that I saw right now. I could see why. Is this part broken or is it just binged in? Is it just binged in? Yeah, I have a feeling it's just binged in, right? So she had this necklace here. And I looked at it and I'm like, that's a very nice necklace. Now I'm automatically thinking it's not going to be solid because solid necklaces are a bit different, right? However, I'm looking at this. It's a very shiny gold set here. Now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for markings on it. I don't see any markings at all. Now, most of you are like, dude, that's absolutely great. Like, put that in some acid and definitely test it. Now, I can test it. It's probably going to come up, if anything, a possible low carat. Now, I wouldn't know if this is solid unless I actually cut it, but I don't want to cut it. But again, here's the thing. I mean, I only paid $1 for it. So who am I to go ahead and actually argue about something small? Again, this just cost me $1. Now somebody could say, dude, it's probably only plated. Okay, that's freaking great. Here's a nice necklace right now. Plated gold, okay, great. If this were used without this bend in it right now, I could probably go ahead and actually sell this sucker for maybe even 30 to 40, even 50 bucks. Oh, wait, nope. Bend is gone. Look at that. Bend is gone. All right, yep, the bend is gone. Okay, so I could probably go ahead and actually sell this for, if anything, 100 bucks at 18 karat gold. It's still very shiny. It's very nice, by the way. Okay. Now, another thing I want to move this aside is that this was the first one that I picked up, and then this was the second one. This one was a thin one, and I was playing around with it because I thought my neck might have been too big. And I looked at this one as well. I'm like, this one is plated too. This is very, very nice as it stands. This isn't costume jewelry. These aren't bracelets. These are necklaces. And here's the thing. I already know that it takes a lot to do the clasp, which is the part here that actually connects to it. So this one, I believe you have to flick up and then bring it out. Yep, there we go. Right? So somebody had to hand do this part here. And if you had to hand do that, this isn't some $10 bracelet. Okay, like this costs a bit of money. And this is pretty long, so I am going to keep this. Again, I only paid $1 for them, but you never know. Gold plated is still very nice right now, and I do like this, by the way. Okay, and those are just necklaces. Now, there was a garage sale further up on my street I saw where I was able to get this nice little bracelet for just $1, which is really nice. So I'm going to add this to my jewelry collection here, which is pretty good. I don't think this was handmade, but this one goes with this one here, which is a nice necklace for a woman. It's always good during down times, or when things are going down, to have jewelry that you can trade, which can make women feel better during the apocalypse or anything like that there, which is very nice. So I'm going to keep, again, just $1 for them. Throw away money there, which is pretty good, but it's always good to have it into something physical that you can use. Now, I also picked up some of these here, bit of custom jewelry there. Now, this is size 6 for a woman. Now, I picked them up because they're designed very, very nice. Nice little round rings, solid polished, blue center stones, very nice around the diamonds on this part here. Okay, and yeah, they're costume jewelry. I only paid, I think, $1 a piece for them. Here's my thing. I think these are worth more than $1 because it takes time to make something like this. You don't make something like this for 10 cents. Okay? You have the ring, you have the manufacturing, you have the drilled hole, you have the polish. This part has to go in here. You have nice little fake diamonds around it. If anything, moissanite, but I doubt it. And then on the other side, there's diamonds on both sides. These are very, very nice, and it did take some time to do. Whoever Jang Garui is, there might be a wholesaler. You have to wholesaler, they make a very commanding invitation. Because I'll go online right now and I'll find some of these women rings that are selling for $50 a pop to even $100 because of the look. Single, it might even come in a little red case for them. This is nice. This is beautiful right there. Again, $1 a piece at the flea market, okay? I also got this one for $1 a piece as well, but I saw there were hundreds of these. Now, this might actually just be gold plated, but again, it's very, very nice right now with what you can do with it. So was this one. This was a tiara ring that I actually saw. Now, this one doesn't have any markings. It might be costume jewelry, but this is a very nice thing if you actually end up giving this to someone. You got your little fake diamonds there, but it's the setup, which is very good, which means it might have been machine done or hand done by some Indian person. But it looks very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, by the way. Okay? All right. Now, I also found these chokers that this lady had. She had 2 of them for 50 cents. So the good part is, I looked at it. It actually comes with earrings. All right. So if you see that, you have the earrings right there on top, and you have a bracelet right there. Again, it's a nice little cheap thing there right now. Okay. But I can take those earrings out and sell them separate for maybe $20 a piece there. Okay. And then you got a little bracelet there with a possible, I think it might be a bracelet and a necklace. So, yeah, those are earrings. That's a bracelet. Wow, it might be a bracelet and a necklace in here. This is interesting. I did not know this. So that's a long, but yeah, it might be a bracelet and a necklace, or a way you can actually close this out. But it's very nice, by the way. Okay. Now, last but not least, I'm going to go over this here. Now, what is this part? This part here is something I picked up. So I was in Bound Brook the other day, and I saw something on the floor when I was walking to my friend's house. Now, what is this? And then I found this, okay? This is a bracelet. Now, here it says 14 karat. Now, looking through this right now, this is a man's bracelet. Oh, it could be a woman's bracelet. You never know. Now, I thought it said 165, but I looked at it, and here it actually says, I believe it says IGS or so. Okay. IGS, right? So IGS is this bracelet here at 14 karat. Now, the good part is it's actually labeled as 14 karat. Now, I don't know if it's solid, but there might be some jewelers out there who actually do know what this is. It may not be solid, it may be plated, but something like this may cost somebody about $50 or so. And again, this was just laying on the floor that I saw. Okay, it's just laying on the floor. Okay, so again, what do I have here? I've got a lot of good money, to be honest. If that's 14 karat solid, plus this little 14 karat piece, plus this necklace here, plus this other necklace here, I already did good. Very simple. This is why I love looking at things right now. You never know what you find. To be honest, you might make more money finding things on eBay and flea markets rather than just dumpster diving. The amount of necklaces you'll find is nuts. These things are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys. That is what I have today. I believe you guys will let you go. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Wanted to say that. Bro Dumpster Dive out. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Gotta take this clamp off. Yeah. So how this actually looks is this is a clamp I actually use. It's a tripod piece, and it's got a button here, and then another dual clamp there, but it's very tough. All right. Pro Dumpster Diver. Name of the company is called Choker. Pro Dumpster Diver.